Hello, my good people. Very interesting. They say Falana takes over. Case of a 73-year-old man assaulted by Ogun monarch. The National Vice President of the Committee for Defense of Human Rights, Falana, Yinka Falana, on Wednesday said that human rights lawyer Femi Falana son has offered to take over the case of a 73-year-old man, Arinola Abraham, who was seen being molested in a viral video by the suspected Orile Ifo of Orile Ifo, Obasemi Ogunjobi. Falana, in a statement on Wednesday, said Falana, who is the Board of Trustees chairman of the CDHR, disclosed this when he received Abraham at his chamber in Ikeja GRA, Lagos. The human rights activist said Falana has offered to press charges against the suspended monarch for the breach of fundamental human rights. He said Femi Falana's son and the chairman of the Committee for the Defense for Human Rights Board of Trustees received Elder Arinola Abraham, JP, in the audience today, Wednesday, at his Falana and Falana's chamber at Adekunle Fajuyi GRA Ikeja. Falana got briefed on the case and has taken it up with plans to sue for breach of the victim's fundamental human rights. He assured the victim that his fundamental rights would be upheld and that the chamber would provide the necessary legal assistance. Comrade Soyombo Sunday, a former chairman of the CDHR Ogun and a human rights investigator, was also present during the audience. Falana, who led Abraham to the chamber of the activist lawyer, has however lauded Falana's commitment to the cause of the downtrodden, the emancipation of an egalitarian society, and a world where human rights are respected by all. Meanwhile, the suspended Oba Ogunjobi was on Tuesday remanded in a correctional center at Ilaro, Ogun State, after failing to perfect his bail condition as granted by the Ifo Magistrates Court. The state spokesman for the Nigerian Correctional Service, Yinka Udukoya, confirmed this to our correspondent on Wednesday. Recall that the state government had equally, in a statement on Monday, suspended Oba Ogunjobi for 6 months for behaving in a way that seems to bring the highly exalted traditional seat into disrepute. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying, that we should be careful on what we do and what we say. In the comment section, hear what some of our own they are saying. You see, nothing will happen as Nigeria. Justice is dead. This king that's supposed to be working in a farm, you are not fitted for a king, where people should run to the palace for help with your subordinate. None of you can think. All of you will never grow old before you die in this dispensation. Since you said the police is in your pocket, I think you should call IG to save you, Yeye King. He should face the full wrath of the law while taking appropriate measure to guarantee the man's life. You see, this is what some of our people are saying. If you succeeded in to jail the king, Will you enthrone the elderly man, the king, humiliated to the palace? This issue should have been settled amicably, says another one. Intelligent people don't think this way. You and that useless Oba are birds of the same feathers, oppressor of innocent people. All Nigerian money has been used for cream by the king. All the A4 people's money have been used for buying cream to bleach himself. Another one says, don't mind the Oba Ogunjobi. He's a bloodsucker. That is the suspected Oba. I trust you. Please don't let them kill the man. The Oba is a disgrace to entire Owu and Egba at large. He must face the wrath of the law. He must have been dismissed from the force before making him a king. This reporter should better be careful with what you are writing, says this one. My brothers and sisters. But Ogun State government has already taken up the matter under a criminal charges. Government lawyer will stand for him, and Falana may not bother himself. This one is asking, are you one of them? Don't worry yourself. Just wait and see, Mr. Solicitor. It's a criminal charge and the fundamental rights enforcement the same. A criminal matter can go on alongside fundamental rights enforcement matter, but with different courts having a jurisdiction. High Court, Federal High Court for fundamental rights matter, depending on the parties involved, while criminal charges can be handled by magistrate court or high court depending on the jurisdiction. Kudos to my amiable human rights lawyer, says this one. This is despicable that TRO ruler doesn't deserve that throne. Dispose him immediately, says this one. To solve all your problems, this is what we are saying. We should go to the government. Government have to take action on this issue, my brothers and sisters. That thug who calls himself Oba of Orile Ifo must end up where he really belongs. Kiri maximum, and those he talks to, Yoruba lands needs to be cleared of these miscreants on our thrones. Shoyoyo Oba. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying. In the comment section, you are free to say your opinion on this issue. Subscribe to this channel. Share, love, and like. God bless Nigeria. God bless Ogun State. Thanks and God bless. Amen.